And that's the end of the dream.
Thank you for sharing, John. Now who wants to go next?
My name is Peter. And I want to kill somebody.
Hello, Peter.
I'll never forgive him for what he said to me. I can still hear my school friends cheering. This is my life. I wake in the morning at 5 and have a boiled egg which I decorate in the likeness of Chris. Within half an hour I arrive at his flat, fill the letterbox with spiders, voodoo, junk mail and swearing. Bastard! Then I wait for his flatmate to leave and slip inside unnoticed. I spend the next 8 hours concealed in cupboards, behind curtains and under his bed, teasing and taunting him, pushing and prodding him, sinking him deep into madness. At 3 o'clock I visit the park for 15 hellish minutes of me time, and 9 more glorious hours of undiluted and adulterated Chris. Yesterday I imagined a sharp-beaked bird flying into his face and laughed until I fell unconscious. I have done this every day for 15 years, with only one holiday to Luxembourg, concealed in Chris's suitcase. I must have told myself 1,000 times, I am not obsessed, I'm not obsessed. But it's gone too far now, and I must have my revenge. When I'm around other people, I spend every moment trying to contain my smells. And at night, when I'm at home, it takes all my concentration not to shout out. I feel like skin wrapped around a fart. I've got twitches and tics. The only sure thing in my life is Chris and the memory of what he did to me. Bastard! That day I see with clarity. Everything else is a blur. 6 months ago, my uncle died very suddenly. While opening a tin of beans and tiny sausages, he accidentally shot himself in the face with a crossbow, pinned his chin to the fridge. His wife coped well. She had wanted to upgrade to a Zanussi. But that was the first thing that got me thinking about life. Are things worse this week then?
My cat's ill. My nan's in hospital because she coughed up a bone. I think I accidentally swallowed a bee.
She likes cats, 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 she likes cats.
Meow. If you want to have some pictures of him, hang on. Here he is asleep. Here he's eating.
Oh God.
Here he is licking his butt.
I have some pictures. This is Chris. So is this. Chris asleep. Chris awake. Chris at home. Chris at work. Chris. 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 I cannot contain this much longer. My days are slipping by, and every waking hour is filled with plots and schemes. Something has to give! I cannot contain this any longer! Something has to give! When I was a little boy, I had such lofty ambitions. A 2-room bungalow in Dundee, 3 friends, a part-time job and a plain wife. Now I'll do anything just to feel alive. I play tactical games of chess against impatient serial killers. I run with scissors. And on the way home from a wonderful day taunting Crease from inside a bin, I drugged the local water supply. Though there's not much fun to be had watching swans think they can fly, when it turns out they really can. I am thinking of buying a cat. I shall name him Crease. There's a bastard! I have a cat now.
I love cats!
I love cats too! I've never really had any luck with animals. When I was 6, my gerbil killed himself, made a noose from a rubber band, cracked his skull on the roof. I did have a tabby cat for a while, but he exploded. Don't ask!
We should get our cats together sometime. We can make them fight.
Dear Claire Rayner, how can I woo a lady? Whenever I'm near her, I affect an expression of sultry, pensive sexiness, like that of a miner gazing vacantly ahead for a hard day of sweaty drilling. But it comes across as though I'm pining for methadone, or aloofly contemplating a rape. I did stick a picture of her face to my window, so that late at night I can open the curtains and see her face where the previously shit moon used to be. Is this love? I have only felt like this twice before. The first time was Jeanette Somerville. I was 12, she was 14, and we got on so well that when we broke up, I went out with her twin sister. They were conjoined. I guess it only really counts as one. Dear you, Point. I very much enjoy this. Maybe sometime.
We could go to the zoo.
What? Zoo? I can't go there. Crease is scared of open enclosures. But Crease won't be there. In fact, I haven't seen him in weeks. I don't really need to keep coming here anymore. I could be at the park, the zoo, playing with cats, anything but this. Thank you. Goodbye. Good on you, Deidre.
We're doing fine. People look at us, doesn't see us all the time. All the time.
Impossible. Impossible.
A few days later, they were talking on the news, and suddenly it all made sense. I finally understood. It was one of many local hallucinations in my area, brought on by the huge quantities of psychedelic drugs that had, for the last month, been filtering through the water supply of the town where we lived. But by then I knew. Stupid that it takes something like this to show us what really matters. 'Cause in that brief moment, when I thought I was going to die, the only person I could think about was you. Chris. We all need that special someone to complete us. And there comes a point when you have to prioritize. Jobs, friends, a wife, a bungalow in Dundee. I thought I might never see you again, but I won't make that mistake anymore. It's like my uncle always said, until he blew his brains across the Bosch. You only live once, and very soon, Chris, something wonderful is going to happen, because I can't keep this bottled up any longer. And I think the time has finally arrived for us to come together one last time.
A peace bone got found in the dinosaur wing. Well, I've been jumping all over, but my fuse was slowly shrinking. It was a jugular vein in a jugular's girl.